AMVCA has come and gone, but the effect is not yet gone. We are still dealing with issues from the AMVCA. Now we are talking about copyright issues. A Paris-based designer has sparked a conversation online after accusing a Nigerian designer of theft, in quotes, like they stole somebody's idea, original idea, and failed to acknowledge the owner of the original idea. This whole fuse is coming because of the outfit, one of the outfits that Nana, the Ghanaian actress, put on. That's that cathedral outfit. Stay tuned, I'll give you the whole gist. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, kindly like and share this video for more people to see it. All right, so let's get into it. You know, during the AMVCA, one of the dresses Nana Akua, the Ghanaian actress, one of the dresses she wore was the cathedral dress. Okay, so what happened? Let me read from what we saw online. The designer accused Nigerian designer of theft. He said the designer wrote, and I quote, "Want to talk about the blatant theft on the right, or we are not ready for this conversation yet?" And well, okay, you still but mention in the description that you got inspired by at least mentioning the person's name. That's what they said. That's what the designer who sparked this conversation said. And this thing is between Almee, a designer abroad, a foreign designer, and Nana. So the real people that said they are the owners of this design, I mean Almee, they've come out to make a public release, a public statement. According to their statement, look what they said. They said the client initially shared a cathedral-inspired concept with us, which served only as the starting point of the discussion. From there, Almee was fully responsible for developing the final artistic vision, original sketch, and overall execution of the design. Every element of the gown's identity, including the properties, the proportion, architectural interpretations, construction detail, textures, fabric manipulation, and couture development, was created and refined by our house through extensive creative work, craftsmanship, and countless hours of hard work from our team. Okay, they continued in their press, in their official statement, they continued, I mean Almee. They said, following the cancellation of the project and the full refund of the deposit, meaning that they had cancelled the contract they had with Nana before Nana found another designer to do the job. They now said, it was clearly communicated and mutually acknowledged that Almee would retain full ownership and exclusive rights to the developed designs, sketch, and couture interpretation created by our house. We later discovered that the final gown was produced elsewhere using the original sketch and developed design direction created by Almee without acknowledgement of our creative contribution. Almee is not claiming ownership of the cathedral dress concept itself, but they claim that they designed the idea. But this is not what Nana said in her response. In Nana's response, she said she has the original idea. She went to Almee, shared her idea with them, but they said they would not be able to do it, that they need for them to bring it to life, they will do kiniko. The long and short of the story is that they declined, that they were not able to do it. Refunded Nana, and Nana gave it to a Nigerian designer. So look at what Nana said in her response. She said, the audacity. I have seen so much misinformation about my AMVCA outfit, Cathedral. I reached out to Ahmed Couture my for my outfit. I shared my idea with you and explained exactly how I wanted it. You mentioned that you didn't want to execute it in the way I envisaged because of how detailed my ideas were. A refund was made, and I eventually got someone else to create it. So, why and how is it now being claimed as yours? The entire concept, creative direction, were my intellectual property. She went ahead to share their conversation, and according to the conversation she shared, and make you talk, rightly said they were not able to do it, that they won't be able to do the dress. Now, if it must be exactly the same as your reference, I am sorry, we cannot take that risk. This is what Ahmed said, and Nana is quoting them. I am sorry, we cannot take that risk, as we never want to deliver something less than perfect. The temple details will shine best on bodies. If extended all over, it may look too heavy and lose focus. And yeah, still Ahmed Couture talking. Since we are a culture house, we are a couture house, we always work with our own techniques and creativity, depending only on AI image. Without our unique touch would not make the gown truly special. Our goal is always to highlight your beauty with perfect balance of our design. So I don't understand how this Paris designer now later came up to begin to accuse Nigerian designer. Or is it because something foreigners could not do, something a foreign designer could not do, a Nigerian designer was able to achieve that dream? Is that the issue? This is not issue of acknowledgement. Like, it was Nana that came and said she wanted a cathedral dress. She even showed where she brought an AI version of what she wanted, the idea. But along the line, Ame said they cannot do it, that it does not go in line with the nature of their job. This lady went and found another designer. So the controversy now, the issue now is, why did they not make reference to Ahmed Couture? That they said they were the ones that developed the original design, the sketch, the this one, the that one. If you developed the sketch of an idea someone brought to you, that idea was Nana's intellectual property. She was the one that said she wanted a cathedral dress. Of course, she was the one that brought the picture. It's just like me going to a fashion designer and bringing a picture that I want you to create this thing for me. You tried doing it, you could not do it. Of course, in an attempt to do it, you will make some sketches. In an attempt to do it, you will make some skeletal designs, you will make sketches, you will make drawings, you will make this. But at the end of it, you said you will not be able to do it, that it does not go in line with the way you do your work. She carried the same idea she brought to you, went to another designer, shared the same idea with him, and the designer did the job. Now the dress started trending. The dress was all over social media. It was all over the world trending. And now they are saying the designer did not acknowledge them for developing the original design or big sketch out there. I don't know. What do you people think in this? I don't think there is any copyright violation in this kind of issue. Personally, too, I do not think that the Nigerian designer or any other designer acknowledgement of anything. This is my personal thoughts. This is my personal opinion. If you think otherwise, you can say it in the comment section. I don't think that Nigerian designer owe anybody any acknowledgement, because this particular designer did not get anything from you. You did not have any interaction with this designer. As a matter of fact, there was no conversation between you and this designer. The conversation you had was with Nana. You ended the whole thing, refunded her. She went and met another person. She had the same idea she shared with you, with them. This same person now sketched and did his work from afresh. So how is it now your idea? How is it your sketch? How is it your what? She came to share an idea with you. You said you will not be able to do it. She carried the same idea, shared with another person. The person also has a way of doing his own work. He achieved what you could not, or what you said you will not be able to do. So because it was a Nigerian that achieved what a foreigner could not do, a foreign design. Anyway, you people have seen the AMVCA fashion and you have seen the Met Gala design. Like 80% of the designers for AMVCA were Nigerians. Compare the two designs side by side and tell me who would be stealing from each other. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.